You're looking live inside the Armory on the beautiful campus of Bismarck State College in Bismarck, North Dakota. Tonight, the Bismarck State Mystics continue Mondac Conference play as they host the Lady Buccaneers of Dawson Community College in Glendive, Montana. Hello, everybody. I'm Jimmy Adams. Wherever you are watching on bscmystics.com, we're glad you're with us. We're minutes away from first serve, so let's take a look at the two teams. The Lady Bucks come in with an overall record of 5 wins and 8 losses, 0-2 in conference play. They're coming off 2 5-set matches Labor Day in Billings, Montana. They defeated Rocky Mountain College JV and then lost to Carroll College JV. Sophomore Scarlett Schwint from Thompson Falls, Montana, who currently leads the Mondac in kills per set, had a combined 36 kills over the 2 matches. Sophomore Lowen Rodacker from Billings, who currently leads the conference in digs per set, had a combined 85 digs on the day. The Mystics come in with an overall record of 8 wins and 4 losses, 3-0 in the Mondac, which has them tied for first place with North Dakota State College of Science. Their 4 losses came at the Iowa Central Invite in Fort Dodge, Iowa last Friday and Saturday. They're coming off a 3-1 victory at Miles Community College on Labor Day. Sophomore Paige McAllister from Fargo Shanley High School had 21 kills and a hitting percentage of .475 for the match. She currently leads the Mondac in hitting percentage. She finished last season as the Mondac leader in that category. Sophomore Stacy Kevenick from Dickinson had 51 assists. She is currently 5th in the Mondac in assist percent. Freshman Piper Harris from Mandan, who is currently 3rd in the conference in digs per set, had 25 digs. The pregame clock is working its way down to 0, so let's send it over to public address announcer Mike Dodge for our national anthem and player introductions.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Bismarck State College Armory on the beautiful campus of Bismarck State College. For tonight's volleyball match featuring the visitors on the scoreboard, the Dawson Community College Buccaneers, and the home team on the scoreboard, your Bismarck State College Mystics. On behalf of Bismarck State College President Dr. Doug Jensen, Athletic Director Myron Schultz, and the rest of the Mystics family, we would like to welcome you to tonight's game. Bismarck State College and the Mondac Athletic Conference and NJCA promote good sportsmanship by student athletes, coaches, and spectators. We request your cooperation by supporting the participants and officials in a positive manner. Profanity, derogatory, sexist, or racist comments or other intimidating actions directed at officials, student athletes, coaches, or team representatives will not be tolerated and are grounded for removal from the facility. Officials for tonight's game are Mel Gordon and Heidi Hankey. Line judges are Christy Moser and Cheryl Bjorndal. At this time, we would ask that everyone please rise, gentlemen, to remove their hats for the playing of our national anthem. At this time, we'd like to extend a warm welcome to Coach Marie Bittner and her Glen Ellen Lady Bearcats volleyball team. At this time, we'd like to introduce the lineups. First for the visitors on the scoreboard, the Dawson Community College Buccaneers. A 5'3" freshman from Rapelje, Montana, number 1, Kylie Brandt. A 5'5" sophomore from Thompson Falls, Montana, number 2, Scarlett Schwint. A 5'4" sophomore from Billings, Montana, number 3, Lauren Rodacker. A 5'8" freshman from Sundance, Wyoming, number 6, Zoe Skeens. A 5'9" sophomore from Bonners Ferry, Idaho, number 7, Sierra Pettish. A 5'5" freshman from Hinsdale, Montana, number 9, Zandora Longtree. A 5'9" sophomore from Gooding, Idaho, number 10, Reese Fleming. A 5'11" freshman from Brodus, Montana, number 11, Abigail Krantz. A 5'10" sophomore from Glendive, Montana, number 12, Brittany Kaufman. And a 5'9" sophomore from Parshall, North Dakota, number 13, Elena Woods. Head coach for the Buccaneers is Dina Fritz. All right, Mystic fans, get on your feet, because it's time to meet and greet your Bismarck State College Mystics. A 5'4" freshman from Mandan, North Dakota, number 1, Piper Harris. A 5'9" sophomore from Bismarck, North Dakota, number 2, Brooke Haas. A 5'6" sophomore from Dickinson, North Dakota, number 3, Stacy Kempenich. A 5'5" freshman from Leonard, North Dakota, number 4, Kayla Gibson. A 5'8" freshman from Fargo, North Dakota, number 6, Shayna Roach. A 5'10" freshman from Dickinson, North Dakota, number 7, Kaiten Piercy. A 6' sophomore from Fargo, North Dakota, number 9, Paige McAllister. A 5'8" freshman from Bismarck, North Dakota, number 10, Asia Gross. A 5'11" freshman from Linton, North Dakota, number 11, Shaylee Bosch. A 6'1" sophomore from Foxholm, North Dakota, number 12, Emily DeGray. A 6' freshman from Animus, North Dakota, number 13, Taryn C. And a 5'10" sophomore from Bismarck, North Dakota, number 14, Brina Sand. And a 6'1" freshman from Bismarck, North Dakota, number 16, Chelsea Cron. Head coach for your Mystics is Kyle Kuther, assisted by Val Lassou, Anna Falcon, Morgan Wheeler. Mystics would like to thank Antwerp Orthopedics and Sports Medicine for providing sports medicine coverage for tonight's game. With us, as always, is athletic trainer Shane O'Weigel. Thank you, Sanford Orthopedics and Sports Medicine.
Alrighty, well, there are the players, and once the teams get their starters on the court, I will identify them for you. Years past, they've named the starters, but they're not doing that this season. They just introduced the entire team. Mystics looking to stay undefeated in conference play. Buccaneers looking for their first conference victory. Sierra Pettish, Reese Fleming, the Lady Bucks, Scarlett Schwint, Zandora Longtree, Brittany Kaufman on the floor for the Lady Bucks. As is Elena Woods. For the Mystics, Paige McAllister, Brooke Haas, Kaiten Piercy, Piper Harris, Asia Gross, and Stacy Kepenick. Sierra Pettish, a sophomore from Bonners Ferry, Idaho, doing the first serve for the Bucks. Paige McAllister gets the first kill of the game. Brina Sand, a sophomore from Legacy High School in Bismarck, with the serve for the Mystics. That's 4 hits, and the Mystics up 2-0 on our Buffalo Wild Wings scoreboard. And Lauren Rodacher in the match now for the Lady Bucks was going for it and pulled up. And the Mystics are off to a quick 3-0 lead. The scoreboard here says 4-0, but it's only 3-0, unless I have totally missed something. And now the graphic on the screen also has 4-0. And nobody's making a change, so apparently this old man has missed something. Take this time out to recognize Paige McAllister. Earlier today, she was named the Mondack Player of the Week. During a 2-4 week for the Mystics, which included 2 5-set matches, she had 49 kills and 104 attempts with a .379 hitting percentage. Sophomore from Fargo Shanley High School, the current Mondack Player of the Week. Same with that dig. Kaepernick. Here's Brooke Haas. That's out of bounds, and that's the first point for Dawson.
For the Buccaneers, number 11, Abigail Krebs.
Haas. Kaepernick, Caden Piercy. And the Lady Bucks can't keep it in play. This is Paige McAllister with a serve. And it hits the floor right in front of Rodacher. And that's an ace for McAllister. She had 11 service aces on the season coming into this match. Rodacher gets that dig. Sand, Kaepernick, Haas. Point Mystics. Sand, Kaepernick. Another kill for Brooke Haas, the sophomore from Bismarck. Saw the replay on our Miller installation replay. And McAllister continues to serve. And we have a whistle. A net violation call on the Mystics. Scarlett Schwint doing the serving for the Lady Bucks. Sophomore from Thompson Falls, Montana. Piercy with that dig. Haas. And that's blocked. And came down in bounds, so another point for the Bucks. Scarlett Schwint, the Mondack leader in kills per set. Just over 3.5 per set. Piercy, Kaepernick. Back to Piercy. And the Bucks handle it. Rodacher. And that's a kill for Brittany Kaufman, a sophomore from Glendive, a hometown gal for the Bucks. Kaufman is 4th in the Mondack in kills per set at 2.76. That's a little long, so we'll come back to the Mystics. Shayna Roach, a freshman from Fargo Shanley High School, back to serve for the Mystics. And Abby Krantz, didn't put quite enough on that tap to get it over the net. And there's a kill there for Elena Woods, sophomore from Parshall, North Dakota. Lauren Rodacker serving up for the Bucks. She was last week's Mondack Player of the Week. No, excuse me, I misspoke there. Scarlett Swint was last week's Player of the Week. Another point for BSC. And now Kaiten Piercy, a freshman from Dickinson, to serve it. That's a little long. And we have a lift called on the Mystics.
In for the Buccaneers, number 9, Zandora Longtree.
Zandora Longtree steps back to serve. Freshman from Hinsdale, Montana. Piercy with that dig. Kebenik. Here comes Chelsea Crom. And it's blocked back. Point Dawson. A little bit just beyond the line. That one came close to being an ace. Piper Harris, the freshman from Mandan High School, serving. That's a little long. Went a little too much mustard behind that one. And then Harris returns the favor. Brittany Kaufman, a sophomore from Glendive, doing the serving. That's Asia Gross tapping over the net, and the Lady Bucks take care of it. But that one goes a little too far. Another hit by Swint. Stacy Kabanek, a sophomore from Dickinson, serving it. Kabanek currently 5th in the Mondack in assists per set. And she gets an ace there. Kabanek had 13 service aces coming into this match. McAllister and Gross, they're together. I think McAllister got the most of it. Good job there by Rodacker getting it over the net. McAllister, point Mystics. McAllister with authority on that one. There's that middle installation replay. Set by Kebenik, McAllister the kill. McAllister with that block. And there's a point for the Bucks. Reese Fleming, sophomore from Gooding, Idaho, with that kill. Sierra Pettish, sophomore from Bonners Ferry, Idaho, serving. That is in. Another kill by Brooke Haas. And number 11, Shaylee Bosch. Brina Sand back to serve. And that's done a little too far by Elena Woods. Sand saves it off the net. Harris gets it over. Good work by the Mystics. McAllister. Road Dogger takes care of that. Austin McAllister, they're together. Harris. Kamenik. McAllister. Harris. Kamenik. And Shaylee Bosch, a freshman from Linton, a little off target with that one.
In for the Buccaneers, number 11, Abigail Krantz.
Reese Fleming serving. Sand, Kamenik. Here's McAllister. Oh, good job by the Lady Bucks keeping that up. Sand, Haas. Bosch into the net.
Point to Dawson.
Haas. Road Dogger takes care of it. And there's another block for Paige McAllister. And now McAllister drops back to serve. Oh, nicely placed there. Scarlett Schwint back to serve.
Point to DCC. In for the Mystics, number 6, Shayna Roach.
Shayna Roach back to serve for the Mystics. And there's a nice kill there for Brittany Kaufman. Lauren Rodacher back to serve. Chelsea Crum, Rodacher takes care of it. Harris, Bosch. Kamenik with that block. The Bucks handle it. Roach, Kamenik. Here goes Bosch. Too far. Was it touch? No, it was not. It's Bosch, gets it over. And Sierra Pettis didn't get that quite high enough.
In for the Mystics, number 7, Caden Piercy, number 10.
Caden Piercy drops back to serve, a freshman from Dickinson. That was too far, Abby Krantz. And that brings up set point for the Mystics. And Piercy serves it up. Gross. Point Mystics, set Mystics. So Asia Gross gets the set winning point for the Mystics. The two teams will change sides. And we'll start the second set in about 3 minutes. Okay, back ready to start set number 2. The Mystics took the first set 24-14. Brittany Kaufman, Elena Woods, Lauren Rodacher, Scarlett Schwint, Elena Woods. And Reese Fleming on the floor for the Bucks. Stacy Kaepernick, Piper Harris, Paige McAllister, Asia Gross, Brooke Haas, Kaden Piercy. Start the second set for the Mystics. Well, Harris went down for that dig, but that was all they got out of it. So the Bucks get the first point of the second set.
In for the Buccaneers, number 11, Abigail Krantz.
Reese Fleming, serving for the Lady Bucks, that is. Gross, Kaepernick, Haas. Blocked back, we have a whistle.
Point to Dawson.
Point goes to Dawson. I didn't see what the call was. Looked like it was still in play when they blew the whistle. McAllister, point Mystics. Brina Sand checks in and goes back to serve for the Mystics. A little too far there. Scarlett Schwint. A little too much hot sauce on it. And that's an ace for Brina Sand. She had 11 aces coming into this match. Brittany Kaufman had the right idea, put it a little too far off to the side. And Sprint into the net. Rodacker. Piercy. Swint. Haas keeps it in play. Piercy gets it over. Swint. Kaepernick. Here's Piercy. And Rodacker takes that one. Haas with a kill. Brooke Haas making her presence known in this match. And there's a service fault by Sand. Breaks the Mystics' string of points here. Scarlett Schwint to serve. McAllister nicely placed, but inside the corner. McAllister serving. Chelsea Crom with the block. She is currently the Mondac leader in blocks per set at just over 1 block per set. Crom, a freshman from Legacy High School in Bismarck. Oh, and there's a nice point there by Elena Woods. Lauren Rodacker back to serve. Here comes Haas. And the Bucks take care of that. Harris. Piercy couldn't get over the net. Haas, that was blocked back nicely by Kaufman. Oh, Haas went down and dug that one out. Missed to skip it in play. They won't keep that in play. Sierra Pettis for the kill. And now Dawson on a mini run with Rodocker serving. Nice play at the net by Dawson there. And they've closed this gap to 1. Kaufman had a nice hit, but Crom put it right back. Shayna Roach back to serve for the Mystics. Rodocker gets it over. Harris, Kaepernick, Piercy. That was too far.
In for the Buccaneers, number 1, Kylie Brandt.
Kylie Brandt, a freshman from Rapojay, Montana, serving. Crom with the, oh, good job by the Bucks keeping that going. And they get the point off of it. And they have tied this at 9. A Miller installation replay, nicely placed. And that time, Piercy gets the kill. It went off his Andorra long tree.
In for the Mystics, number 10, Asia Gross.
Piercy serving. Swint, too far.
Point to DCC.
Rodocker did good taking that off the net, and that's too far. Brittany Kaufman a little too much behind it. Crom, and that's taken by Krantz. Point Dawson.
Point to Dawson.
Brittany Kaufman to serve. Gross. Taken by Srent. Here comes Srent again. And that's blocked out of bounds by Kaepernick.
Point to Dawson.
Into the net. Piper Harris to serve. McAllister, Rodocker takes it, they have a whistle. And they have a double hit called. Whistle while ball still in play, and point Dawson. Looks like a net violation on the Mystics. This is Sierra Pettit serving. Harris, Kaepernick, here comes McAllister. And the Lady Bucks play it, but can't keep it. Stacy Kaepernick to serve.
And for the Mystics, number 2, Brooke Oz.
Here's Swint. Piercy high in the air, off the roof. Kaepernick got it. Piercy gets it over, but too far.
Point to Dawson. In for the Buccaneers, number 11, Abigail France.
Reese Fleming serving. As another kill for Brooke Haas.
Point to BSC.
Asia Gross to serve. A freshman, another player from Legacy High School here in Bismarck. Swint. That didn't clear the net, so that's 4 hits.
BSC.
And that is an ace for Gross. That's her second service ace of the season. We have a timeout taken by Dawson. Dina Fritz wants to talk about it. Wearing your seatbelt is a play that can save your life. Just one thing you can do to help us reach our goal of 0 motor vehicle fatalities and serious injuries on North Dakota roads. A message from your Vision Zero partners, the North Dakota Department of Transportation and the North Dakota Association of Counties. Vision Zero, 0 fatalities, 0 excuses. Another Mondac action tonight. North Dakota State College of Science is playing at Wilson State College. And Lake Region State is hosting the JV squad from Jamestown in non-conference play. Currently up in Williston, the Wildcats of College of Science lead 1-0 and are currently leading 14-10 in set 2. And Lake Region took the first set from JV Jamestown. Back out of the timeout, Mystics with an 18-13 lead in set 2, looking to go up 2-0. Asia Gross with the serve. Swint, and that's taken by Gross. Here comes Piercy. Point Mystics, nicely placed by Piercy. It was touched anyway.
Number 7, Hayden Piercy.
Harris, Kaepernick. Here goes Piercy. Just tapped over, but it went out of bounds. So now Swint will drop back to serve for Dawson. And we have a whistle while the ball is still in play. Point Dawson.
Point to Dawson.
And I didn't see the signal for that. Piercy, Kaepernick, Piercy. And the Lady Bucks keep it in play. Harris, Kaepernick, Piercy. Too far.
Point to Dawson.
Harris, Kaepernick, here's McAllister, and that's too far.
Point to Dawson.
So now the Lady Bucks on another mini run has closed it to 2. Harris, Kaepernick. Here's McAllister. Swint takes it. And Kaufman couldn't get it over the net. Paige McAllister serving.
Number 13, Taryn Sieg.
Taryn Sieg, a freshman from Anamoose, North Dakota, into the match for the first time for the Mystics. Oh, there's with authority, Elena Woods. The Miller installation replay. Woods just reared back with one hand, took care of it. Lauren Rodocker serving. And that goes off of Sieg. There's an ace for Rodocker. As a team, Dawson leads the Mondack in service aces per set. They average 2 per set. And that won't be an ace. Zandora Longtree and Reese Fleming of the Lady Bucks are tied for third in the Mondack in service aces per set. And Scarlett Swint is fifth in that category. So as a team, they lead in service aces per set. Shayna Roach with the serve. Taryn Sieg with a kill. And there's a service error for Roach.
In for the Buccaneers, number 1, Kylie Brandt.
Kylie Bryant checks in and drops back to serve for Dawson. Gross, Kaepernick. Here's Crom. And the Lady Bucks take it, blocked by Kaepernick. Kaepernick, here comes Sieg. And that's blocked back nicely. Reese Fleming making her presence known at the net. Nice work by Kaufman to keep it in play, but it ends up at a point for the Mystics.
Timeout, Dawson.
And we have another timeout here. Dina Fritz wants to talk about it again, as the Mystics are 2 points from going up 2 sets to none. Let's look at what's coming up for the Lady Bucks in the near future. They will not be back in action until next Tuesday, September 12th, when they host Williston State College. And then the very next night, we'll host Dakota College at Bottineau. Both matches are scheduled for 7 p.m. Mountain Time. And those of you who are logged on to bscmystics.com to watch your Lady Bucks, you can keep up with everything involving Dawson athletics, that is, at dawsonbucks.com. Mystics already back in position, ready to go. Taryn Sieg, Asia Gross, Chelsea Crom, Stacy Kaepernick, Piper Harris, and Shayna Roach on the court for the Mystics. Shira Pettish, Reese Fleming, Brittany Kaufman, Scarlett Schwint, Lauren Rodocker, and Kylie Brandt on for Dawson. Now Kaiten Piercy checks in and she's serving. Rodocker with a dig, kept in play by Swint. Kaepernick, here comes Gross, blocked back nicely there. Reese Fleming. And now Brittany Kaufman drops back to serve. Piercy, Kaepernick, Crom. Kylie Bryant did good to dig that, but a little off target as it went over the net. And Piper Harris will serve set point for the Mystics. Gross. Couldn't get it over the net. That's 4 hits. No, they call a lift. So set point will have to wait. And it's not over yet. Dawson only trails it by 2. Sierra Pettish. sophomore from Bonners Ferry, Idaho, serving. Kevin, here comes McAllister, and she couldn't get it over the net. So things get interesting here. 24-23, set number 2. Gross. Dawson keeps it in play. Kaufman. Kabanek. Fleming. Kaufman. Swint. Harris. Kabanek. McAllister finally got it over. And Woods drives it into the net. So the set goes to the Mystics, 25-23. They take a 2-0 lead. They'll switch sides again. And we'll be back in about 3 minutes for set number 3. Back ready to start set 3. Scarlett Swint, Lauren Rodacher, Reese Fleming, Abby Krantz, that is. Twice I did that, Abby. Sorry about that, Abby. Brittany Kaufman and Elena Woods on the court for Dawson. Shady Bosch, Paige McAllister, Kaiten Piercy, Piper Harris, Asia Gross, and Stacy Kebnick for the Mystics. Asia Gross, Kebnick. Bosch got it, or rather Gross got that over for the Mystics. And the first point is going to go to Dawson. Reese Fleming with that kill. Here comes McAllister. Rodacher takes care of it. Gross. Kaufman digs that out. Oh, Kevin down for a dig. Harris. And that was Shaylee Bosch with that kill. Brina Sand checks into serve. Reese Fleming got that point for the Bucks. Scarlett Swint to serve. McAllister is taken care of. That was Brittany Kaufman with that kill. Kevin McAllister, point Mystics. The Mondag leader in hitting percentage getting it done. And McAllister will serve it. Oh, McAllister with that dig. Kabanek, Piercy, point Mystics.
Point to PSC.
Oh, Kaufman placed that nicely. McAllister couldn't get to it.
Point to Dawson.
Lauren Rodacher back to serve. A little too far.
Point to PSC. And for the Mystics, number 6,
Shannon Roach to serve for the Mystics.
Point to Dawson.
Just a little outside the line there.
The Buccaneers, number 9, Zandora Longtree.
Zandora Longtree back to serve for Dawson. Harris goes down for that dig, goes over the net, and Dawson takes care of it. Kaufman blocked back, and then blocked right back to them, and Dawson's up by 2 in this set. And that time, Longtree, not enough altitude. So Caton Pierce would drop back to serve for Bismarck State.
And for the Mystics, number 10, Asia Gross.
Gross. Swint took care of it. Harris. Keeping it. And now Dawson up by 2 again.
Into the game for the Mystics, number 4, Kayla.
Brittany Kaufman drops back to serve it. Harris got it off the net. Kevnick sent it over to 2-ball. Kevnick, here comes Gross. And that's taken care of. Gross again. Oh, that was Kayla Gibson getting that dig down low. Nice play by both teams here, keeping it in play. Gross. Point Mystics.
Point to DCC.
Piper Harris serving.
Mystics.
And we have a timeout called by the Mystics. Let's take a look at what's coming up for the Mystics here in the near future. This coming Monday night, September 11th, they will host North Dakota State College of Science. And then on Wednesday the 13th, we'll play at Lake Region State College. Both matches will serve up at 7 p.m. Central Time. Then on Friday the 15th, the Mystics will travel to Wahpeton to play 4 matches in 2 days at a tournament at North Dakota State College of Science. Northeast Community College of Norfolk, Nebraska, Des Moines Area Community College, Iowa Lakes, and Iowa Central are the teams on the slate for the Mystics. And of course, you can keep up with everything about the Mystics at bscmystics.com. And currently up in Williston, the Wildcats have a 2-0 lead on Williston State. If they win that match and the Mystics hold on and win tonight, the match here next Monday, the winner will go out with sole possession of first place in the Mondet Conference, but still a lot of conference play to come yet. This is a very young season. But it's always a big deal when first place is at stake. Harris with the serve. Gross. Raw Docket keeps it in play. Oh, nicely done there by Swint getting it over. Gross blocked out of bounds. Pettish blocked it out. Raw Docket down for the dig. 2-ball knocked over. Gross. Here's McAllister. Nice job by Dawson keeping it going. Harris.
Point to DCC.
And I didn't see what that call was.
Point
Pettis didn't get all of that one and kept her Hurst out of the net. So Mystics up by 2 now. Oh, nicely done there by Swint getting the kill. Sophomore from Thompson Falls, Montana. The Mondak leader in kills per set, just over 3.5. Harris, Kabanek, Gross, Swint, and that's blocked by Kabanek. Be tough. Gross got it over.
Point to Dawson.
They'd hit the out of bounds antenna. So it's a point to Dawson. We're tied at 9. Oh, 3 friends of mine there on the screen. And that was blocked out of bounds.
DCC. Into the Mystics, number 11, Shirley Bosch.
Kabanek with the serve. Harris the dig. Kabanek. Here comes Gross. Nice job of Dawson. And that's a little low by Swint. Lena Wood's not quite enough on that one. And there's an ace for Kapanek.
That's an ace for the Mystics, number 3, Stacy.
She had 13 aces coming into this match. A little help from the net. There's another ace for Kapanek. And now we have a timeout called by Dawson. We'll be back after this.
My name is Alexandria Dirk. I graduated from Mandan High School with 33 credits from BSc. I decided to take fast track classes to get a head start in college. I plan to go into the medical field, and I know I have a lot of schooling ahead of me, so fast track classes really prepared me for being a full-time college student. It makes your transition easier from high school to college.
Back out of the timeout. Stacey Kapanek served one out of bounds, so it goes back over to Dawson. Here's Kapanek. McAllister. Oh, Dawson takes care of that nicely. Harris. Bosch. And I believe that was Elena Woods getting that kill at the net for Dawson. So 2 straight points for the Lady Bucks out of the timeout. Harris down for the dig. Kapanek gets it over. Nicely done. We have a violation there. It's point Dawson. So 3 straight points out of the timeout. Reese Fleming serving it. Bosch. Not done hard, but right down in the middle of the court when no one was home. Here's our Miller insulation replay of that.
And number 13, Terrence C.
Brina Sand to serve it. Harris, Kemenek, Terrence Sieg, and Dawson takes care of it. Blocked there, Shaylee Bosch, right alongside Paige McAllister. But it ended up the point for Dawson anyway. Scarlett Schmidt serving. Sand down for the dig, Kemenek. McAllister gets it over, Rodacker takes it. Kaufman, Kaepernick, Harris, Sieg. That's out of bounds. And Dawson has closed to within one. That is out.
Point to BSC.
Paige McAllister drops back to serve it.
That's an ace for the Mystics, number 9.
That's being called an ace. Now, it was touched twice by Dawson. But at any rate, point Mystics up by 3 now in this set. Kaufman, McAllister, Kaepernick, Sieg, point, out of bounds. I was about to speak too quick. Lauren Rodacker to serve. Dawson keeping things interesting here. Far from over. Sieg down for the dig. Harris. Sieg. Sieg. Rodacker saves it. Kaufman. Swint. Sand. Kaepernick. Bosch back to Sand. Sieg. Oh. Kaufman gets that kill. Sand, Kaepernick, Crom, tap over. Bosch. Oh, nicely done there by Swint. Sieg. And again, Dawson does a nice job of handling that. Blocked out of bounds by Bosch. And we're tied at 17. Harris, Kaepernick, Sieg, out of bounds. And Dawson has a 1-point lead. And into the net there, goes back to the Mystics. Things are interesting up in Williston, too. North Dakota State College of Science is a 2-0 lead. The Tetons currently lead set 3, 17-13. There's an ace for Shayna Roach.
That's an ace for the Mystics, number 6, Shayna Roach.
just beyond the end line, so we're tied again.
In for the Buccaneers, number 9, Zandora Longtree.
Zandora Longtree serving. Harris, Kamenek, Sieg into the net, and the Bucks have a 1-point lead. Now there's an ace for Longtree. She and Reese Fleming tied for third in the Mondack and service aces per set. As a team, they are best in the conference at service aces per set. And Chelsea Crom says enough of this.
Number 16, Chelsea Crom. In the Mystics, number 10, Asia Baroque. And number 4, Kayla Gibson.
Kayla Gibson checks in to serve. Freshman from Leonard, North Dakota. The youngest sister of Greta Gibson played 3 years here. J.C. Kamenek and Chelsea Crom there side by side, blocking it back for the point and tying us at 21.
Chelsea Crom.
Four hits called. Chelsea Crom and Asia Gross were side by side, but it didn't get high enough for the block, so it's called 4 hits, and the Mystics up by 1. We're going to take a break here and come back right after this.
My name is Alexandria Dirk. I graduated from Mandan High School with 33 credits from BSC. I decided to take fast track classes to get a head start in college. I plan to go into the medical field, and I know I have a lot of schooling ahead of me, so fast.
Back out of the timeout, Kayla Gibson serving it. It was Gross. Bucks keep it in play. Blocked back by Kamenek. They won't keep that in play. Points becoming important now. Harris, Gross. Bucks handle it. The 2-ball knocked over. Kamenek takes it. Harris, Gross. Nicely done there by Kaufman. Here's a Miller insulation replay. The one-handed swing, Harris couldn't handle it. And now Kaufman is serving. Harris, Kamenek, Crom, and the Bucks take care of it. Swint. And we're tied at 23. And Kyle Keither says, okay, ladies, let's talk about this one. Bismarck State College would like to thank Gate City Bank, Buffalo Wild Wings, First Western Bank, and Miller Insulation for their continued support of Bismarck State College athletics. We would also like to thank Sanford Health and Orthopedics for always providing sports medicine coverage for Mystics athletics. Shayna Weigel is our on-premises sports trainer with Sanford Sports. We would also like to thank Game One Sports for its continued support of our volleyball players. Coming out of the timeout, tied at 23. Mystics looking to take this in straight sets, and Dawson has other ideas. Kaepernick, Gross, Kaepernick. Harris got it over. Swint. And it's set point for Dawson. The Mondack leader in kills per set, getting that done for Dawson. Emily Degree, a sophomore from Foxholm, checks into the Mystics, or for the Mystics for the first time. And we have a whistle, and Dawson is cheering. Not sure what has happened here. The only thing I think that could be is a rotation violation. Kyle Keither is talking to the official about it. Now, the official over to Bailey Wilhelm, the scorekeeper. They're going to replay the point. Crum, Dawson takes care of it. Swint, Harris, Gross. Nice job by Gross getting it over at a bad angle. Swint, out of bounds. Point Mystics. And we are tied at 24. We will have at least one extra point in this set. Piper Harris serving it. And into the net it goes. So advantage, Lady Bucks. Harris, Gibson, here comes McAllister. Blocked back to her. Harris, Degree. Swint. That's point. Bucks, set Bucks, 26-24. So we are going to a fourth set. And the same thing is about to happen up in Williston between College of Science and Williston State. We'll be back after this break. Ready to start set 4, Kylie Bryant, Scarlett Swint, Lauren Rodocker, Reese Fleming, Brittany Kaufman, Elena Woods on the floor for Dawson. Stacy Kaepernick serving there. Fleming, Kaufman, Harris, Kaepernick, Sand, point Mystics. Stacy Kaepernick, Piper Harris, Brina Sand, Paige McAllister, Emily Degree, and Kaiten Piercy starting this set for the Mystics. Swint. Piercy takes it. Oh, nicely done there by Degree. Out. Indeed. Point Mystics. Harris can't get to that point, Dawson. Up in Williston, the Wildcats and Tetons are in extra points in set 3. Wildcats up 2-0, and they have the advantage in set 3 here. Reese Fleming to serve. Off the roof, Harris saves it. Piercy gets it over. Kaufman, Fleming. That was tapped out of bounds by Woods. Brina Sands serving. Swint, out of bounds, untouched. Point Mystics. Rodocker. Swint. Didn't get over the net. Harris and Degree were there side by side.
McAllister, number 12, Emily Degree.
That was tapped out again by Lena Woods. And we have a timeout called already by Dawson. Up in Williston, they're currently tied, and the Wildcats just took a 27-26 lead in set number 3. The Wildcats hold on to win there, and the Mystics win this match. The match here Monday night between Bismarck State and College of Science will be for sole possession of first place in the Mondack. But as the baseball great Yogi Berra said, it's not over till it's over. And neither one of these matches are over yet. Up in Devils Lake, Jamestown's JV has a 2-1 lead over Lake Region State. Of course, that does not matter in conference standings, but that is another conference team in play tonight. Sand with a serve. Kaufman takes it. Fleming. Swint. Harris. Kaepernick. Here comes Piercy. Was it touched? They say no. That last set, Dawson came out of timeout and went on a run. We'll see if they can do it here. McAllister. Off the roof. Fleming takes it. Kaufman gets it over. Harris. Kaepernick. Piercy. Yes! Nicely done. Just inside the corner. Here's our Miller installation replay. Stacy Kaepernick with the assist, one after another. Piercy just inside the corner. Paige McAllister serving. Kaufman. Fleming. 2-ball over, and McAllister can't get to it. That was nicely placed by Kaufman just inside that corner. Returning the favor. There's basketball men's coach Kevin Rice there, and then softball assistant Troy Betts up there in the upper left of your screen. Behind Dina Fritz, Dawson coach. Harris, Kaepernick, Degree, blocked back, Kaepernick takes it, Degree with the kill, yes! Degree making her presence known, the sophomore from Foxhome.
Number 6, Shayna Roach.
Shayna Roach checks in to serve it for the Mystics. Fleming got it across the net, just under instead of over. Now, Sand and Piercy were there together. I'm not sure who got the best of that. Anyway, the Mystics find themselves up by 7 in this set. Fleming. Oh, nice save there by Sand. Crom just out.
In for the Buccaneers, number 1, Kylie Bryant.
Kylie Bryant checks in to serve it for Dawson. Roach. Kaepernick. Crom. Nicely done there by Swint. Piercy. Kaepernick. Back to Piercy. That was touched, I believe. And they say no, it was not touched. So I misperceived that, my apologies. Crom blocked back nicely. Crom and Pettish battled the net. And Fleming got the best of that one. College of Science has beaten Williston State up in Williston. So the Wildcats move to 4-0 in the conference. The Mystics trying to match that here tonight. Oh, nicely done there by Fleming in the right place at the right time. Lady Bucks want their first conference win tonight. Roach, Kabanek, Piercy. Kaufman takes that. Fleming, back to Kaufman. Oh, nice play here on both sides of the net. Roach, Harris, Piercy, Rodacker, Fleming. 2-ball bounce over, and it pays off. So Dawson letting the Mystics know they are not out of this by a long shot. Sand. Point Mystics.
DCC.
Caden Piercy serving. Rodacker takes the dig. Kaufman, tap over. Knocked back to her. Harris. Kabanek. Here comes Sand. And that's nicely done by the Bucks. Kabanek, the 2-ball. Yes! Point Mystics. Stacy Kabanek's had a knack for that during the season, knocking that 2-ball over. Kaufman, Sand, Kabanek, Crom. That's blocked out of bounds. Kaufman off target on that one. And Caden Piercy serving. Kabanek, Sand. Dawson takes care of it. Here's Kaufman. Nicely done.
Point to Dawson.
Brady Kaufman serving. Into the net it goes.
Point to DCC.
And Piper Harris will do the serving honors. Off the roof, Piercy gets it over and Dawson takes care of it. McAllister blocked back to her. Piercy off the roof, Harris gets it over. Swint, he saw that one coming. The Mondag leader in kills per set, getting it done for her team again. Sierra Pettit serving. Here's Sand, nicely placed inside the line. Now Miller installation replay. Nobody home.
Number 12, Emily Vickery.
And that's an ace.
That's an ace for Mystics, number 3, Stacy Kavanagh.
Stacy Kavanagh doing the serving honors. Oh, Kavanagh with that dig. Harris. Degree has to get it over and does. Rodacker, Fleming, Swint. Harris, it's going to be tough. Point Dawson.
Point to Dawson. 8 for the Buccaneers, number 11, Abigail France.
Reese Fleming to serve. Oh, nicely done there. Kavanagh saved that. And it's a point for the Mystics. Brina Sand, the one with the kill. It looked like Woods had a tap down to the court, and Kepnick had other ideas. Sand the serve. Kaufman, Fleming, Woods. And Sand can't handle that one. Scarlett Swint to serve. Harris, Kamenek, McAllister. Nice lead done by the Bucks. Scarlett Swint with that dig. Sam with a nice dig. Here comes Degree. Dawson takes care of it. Rodacker. Piercy. Off the roof. And the Bucks save it. Kamenek, Degree. Off the roof. They can't handle that one. Came down a little too hard. Rodacker made a dive for it. Fleming also going after it. Kaufman, Fleming. Kamenek, Crom. Swin takes care of it. But then Fleming can't get it over the net. Paige McAllister serving. Kaufman off to the side. And then Krantz and Fleming got a little tie up there, and it ends up in the court. And Dina Fritz says, okay, let's take care of this. Timeout, Dawson. BSC students can download the Mystic Nation app and sign up for the Green Machine. Check in at events, earn points, and receive fun prizes. So you BSC students that are watching, download your Mystic Nation app, the Green Machine. Paige McAllister back to serve it out of the timeout. Kaufman, Fleming, Woods, point Dawson. Rodacker serving, Harris, high in the air, Piercy. Kevin gets it over. Kaufman, blocked back. Harris, Kamenek, Crom, tap over, is tap back. High in the air, Degree knocks it over. Point Mystics. Emily Degree has had a knack this season for getting kills with not a lot of velocity, but placing them where no one can take care of them. And now Degree checks out and Roach checks in to serve. Fleming, Pettish, Roach, Kamenek, Piercy, blocked back to her. And they can't take care of that. Abby Krantz got that kill for Dawson. Kylie Bryant checks in, and she will serve for Dawson. Harris, Kamenek, Crom. Rodacker takes care of it. Fleming taps it over. Crom blocks it back. And they call a double hit on Dawson. Caton Piercy serving. And Rodacker takes it. Pettish, Kamenek, Harris, Crom, Swin. Kaufman, Sand. Kamenek, Sand again. Oh, nicely done there. Kylie Bryant saved it. That's knocked out of bounds by Kaufman. Point Mystics. That served a little too far. Brittany Kaufman serving for the Lady Bucks. Piercy, Kapanek, Sand, Rodock with a dig. Fleming, Swint, and that's handled by the Mystics. Here comes Sand again. Oh, wow, what a placement by Sand. Now Miller isolation replay. Kapanek another assist. With authority, perfectly placed by Sand. And set point's going to have to wait. Sierra Pettish for that. Oh, no, I misperceived that. No, I looked at the scoreboard. They had 25 for the Mystics. The scoreboard operator was wrong. That was Point Dawson. Harris, Kapanek. Here's McAllister. Here's Kaufman, Swint, Piercy, Kapanek, Sand. Point Mystics. Set Mystics, match Mystics. That does it. The Mystics win it 3-1. The Lady Bucks fall to 5-9 overall, 0-3 in the Mondac Conference. The Mystics improved to 9-4 overall, 4-0 in the Mondac. So the match here against North Dakota State College of Science Monday night will determine, for the time being, sole possession of first place in the Mondac Conference. I'm Jimmy Adams, and on behalf of everyone here at Bismarck State College, thank you so much for being with us at bscmystics.com, and we hope to see you back here this coming Monday as the Mystics host North Dakota State College of Science at 7 p.m.